Okay, y'all, I have something to say. Now, I am aware, first of all, I'm over 500 subs, but I'm aware of how YouTube works. I know that 90% of y'all ass is haters. I look at my analytics. I see what y'all are all about. I see the games y'all play. I see the desperate actions of desperate people who are out here windmilling for desperate content creators, who are out here acting like they're up on some kind of pedestal and that people are jealous of them. Now, in the coming weeks, y'all are going to see some changes because it's time for me to filter y'all ass out. Now, for the people that don't know, I do have other accounts, but the channel Stuck on Stupid TOO, that's where I'm going to start doing my commentaries because people are after this channel. I'm turning this channel into a music channel. If I do post a commentary, I will just post a graphic to let y'all know that I've posted something and who it was about. But from looking at my analytics, I see that, you know, either keyboard musician is right about, you know, the bulk of people on here only want drama. There's a couple of other things he mentioned too, but I just can't remember them off the bat because I'm a content creator myself. So a lot of these people, I don't take them seriously. Certain ones I do, certain ones I don't. But he mentioned that there's 3 different categories of where you get views. Now, mind you, y'all, views are fine. They give you a rush of dopamine. But then at the end of the day, it don't really change your life any. Now, for the people that are on here that are monetized and everything that they do is based around a view, you're going to find that their content is based around what gets them views, which is drama and all that stuff. Stuck on Stupid 2 is going to be putting a magnifying glass under their ass and breaking them down and shredding their ass. The ones that need to be shredded, the ones that I see that need to be shredded. And I'll be more forthcoming on my honest and true opinions about these people. But the purpose of this video is to remind them, and I'm speaking for me, I'm not jealous of y'all. I'm not jealous if you monetized. I'm not jealous if you running ads. I'm not jealous if you feel like you got more views than me or any of that, because I have sense enough to look through all of that and look at your content and see that your content ain't shit. Sitting around on your fat black ass smoking blunts talking shit is not content. And if that's your idea of content, then I guess you're a success in your life, because sitting around on YouTube talking shit on your fat black ass smoking blunts is not success. So you're delusional, just like all the people that follow your ass. Now you can brainwash them day and night, every video, every other video. It don't work on me. I see through all the noise and I zoom in on basically someone that's just pitiful, looking for handouts, wanting something, an opportunist. But yet I'm jealous of someone that built up their whole platform talking about a dead young black woman's mother and building up your platform on Kanika Jenkins. And because you got ratchet ass black females following your ass, you think you something, but you not. I'm the person that will call your ass out on it. A moment of silence for that fact. Because I'm the one. I'll do it. I have no problem doing it. I see how you come after Karen constantly. Constantly you come after her. Now how would you feel if I constantly come after your ass and flip the script on it and use you to build up my other platforms, all of them, off of your back? See, the thing about you and Lovely the Great and others, Zillionaire Entertainment and a lot of other people on here, you build up your platforms in ways that are not honorable at all. They're not based on talent at all. And then you turn around and say people are jealous of you. Everybody ain't grimy. Everybody wasn't raised up to be a grimy individual. Everybody ain't out here breaking necks and slashing throats on these YouTube streets to get a click of view and a sub. A lot of y'all are some of the most horrendous people out here. And I don't mind picking y'all ass apart. Because I'm for it. You don't like truth, but yet you got so much to say about other people. Every time I turn around, such and such is jealous of me. Such and such want to be like me. Okay. I'm going to give you all of that. But think about it before you open up your mouth. Look at yourself in the mirror at the end of every day. Look back through your day and ask yourself, what is it that people have to be jealous about me? If it's strictly YouTube, the whole platform is manipulated. Y'all are manipulating people every video. The drama is being manipulated. The content is being manipulated. Y'all are manipulating J4K and Kanika Jenkins and Teresa Martin. But at the end of the day, I don't see any talent. I don't. My eyes don't. And I'm going to tell you something about me. A handful of people, to me, is better than thousands of trashy ass women. I don't want to be surrounded by no thousands of trashy ass people. That doesn't shed a good light on me. I don't want attention that bad. I'd rather capture the attention of one decent person who has a like mind like I do than 10,000 pieces of trash out here rah-and me on to make me think I'm more than what I'm is. I see a lot of that. At the end of the day, I got more talent in my hand than y'all do in y'all whole body. I can see it from your content. You know, get on here running your mouth, and just because you got people watching you, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean you're talented. It doesn't. And you get on here and you hear y'all say shit like this, and it really just makes me almost have a sour belch in my throat.
Jealous of us as YouTubers. to show you guys the shit that's
Now, for the record, y'all, this was streamed 23 hours ago. It has 205 views. If I had to guess, it will be shared between Lovely's audience and her audience and whoever else ass she kissing audience. And that's it. You know, it has 2 comments. And these are people that are her mods or that be in her chats every day. You know, over here is her logged into one account and then logged into a different account. And then one other person commenting in the chat. I'm 5 minutes in. But listen to her.
These people are so jealous of us as YouTubers.
These people, y'all are insane. Y'all are absolutely delusional. And the people sitting around listening to y'all ass talk this shit is just as crazy as y'all is. Now, I know some of y'all is over at my channel. You know what? My channel is not no crazy channel. I know y'all spying and all this other different stuff. Subbing and unsubbing and whatever it is all y'all do is sick. Y'all just as sick as the people y'all sitting around watching, the people y'all sitting around listening to, and the people that y'all are out here windmilling for. You don't have brains of your own. Because if you did, you would be doing something more than sitting around doing this every day with the same people that's talking the same bullshit and brainwashing y'all ass every day to make y'all think that they more than what they are. And at the end of the day, they not. These views doesn't represent content. It just represent the people, the like-minded people like these people. There's a lot of these content creators that are delusional and that are off their rocker. They have flown over the cuckoo's nest. And all of y'all is following right behind them, making them feel like they something. Believe me, they know that they content is not good content. They know it. But they're, you know, just driven insane by a click, a view, and a sub. But who is that clicking, that view, and that sub coming from? Are they coming from people sitting around in projects? No job, no nothing? Because it's a, I mean, you know, let's just face it. There's thousands, and I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of people that are losers in life. Those are the people y'all are attracting. So you feel special because you got a lot of losers sitting around twiddling their thumbs, making you feel special because they haven't figured out how to make themselves feel special. But yet at the end of the day, you're in no better situation than they're in. I mean, you're on here hustling for, what, a few dollars daily? Dishing it out. But when somebody like me come up on this bitch and give you a dose of it, of what you dishing out, you can't handle it. You've been checked. And that's why y'all go out y'all way to plot and scheme in the background to try to take down anybody's channel. That one has talent, and that two don't have a problem confronting y'all ass, and that three that can hold their own against y'all ass. So who's really jealous of who at the end of the day? Because I'll drag any of y'all ass with one view. One view. And I'll drag y'all ass up and down the road out there. Matter of fact, I'll strap your ass to the back of my bicycle. And just drag you by your heels up and down the road, no effort at all, and just coast down a hill. And then leave your ass at the bottom of that hill, because I ain't gonna drag your ass back up the hill. And then I'll just go get another one of y'all ass. Y'all don't intimidate me. None of y'all don't. Because I'm not brainwashed by this shit the way y'all are. I'm not. I don't have to get on here and say this kind of stuff to make myself feel like I'm something.
It isn't funny anymore. They showed their jealousy through their lies. People shouldn't have to be lied on. Like, come on, you motherfuckers just lie now.
And y'all are sitting around lying to yourselves. You know. Y'all got this animation software now, you and Zillionaire Entertainment. Y'all supposed to be on Cloud 9. That shit old for me. I was playing with that, what, over a year and a half ago. That shit old to me. You know. It was okay. I never really got into it. It's not creative enough. Anybody can sit around and create characters and stuff like that. Now I'm going to show all of my subscribers how to use it. But just me and my mind, I outgrew that. Now, I know a lot of y'all like to hear me talk. I don't always like to talk. I don't always like to draw attention to myself. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I notice from my analytics, my commentary gets the most views. Y'all like hearing me talk. And the one thing that y'all like hearing me do most of all is something that I'm really not that eager to do on here. I do it to please y'all, but at the end of the day, I don't really get enjoyment out of it. The stuff I enjoy doing, nobody wants to watch. Like music, you know, teaching y'all things, learning y'all things. People aren't concerned with that. So I'm splitting up this channel into probably about 5 different channels. That way, the ones that's into that can subscribe to that. The ones that's into this can subscribe to this. The ones that can't never get enough of this, you'll know where you can find it. You can expect that to be probably completed by May, by next month. But these people, there's nothing special about these folks. They have to tell themselves that. I mean, even the big YouTubers, you know, like Trey King with almost 400,000 subscribers, but his views aren't anywhere near that. These people see something in me that's not in them. And how daring I am to call them out. I heard somebody say, oh, he gets on here and does videos about big YouTubers. I did a video about PewDiePie. You can't get no bigger than that. I got an opinion about him just like I do about anybody else up on this damn platform. And I need nobody's permission to do a video on whoever I want to do it on. But y'all, Sometimes I feel sorry for y'all, but I have to remind myself, no, it's a ploy. It's an act. And next time, go in even harder on y'all ass. That's where it's gonna be. It's gonna be a while before I do another commentary, but you can expect one in the coming weeks. Y'all are a piece of work up on this bitch. A lot of y'all are delusional. Many of you have lost y'all's mind. You're out of your minds. And then you see the effect that you have on the people that are watching you. These are unstable people. These are needy people. These are very, easy to manipulate people. And y'all, and it's like, I see them, they out of their damn mind too. Just like y'all. They willing to do anything for y'all. Whatever you say. If you say jump, they gonna ask how high. And that says a lot. A lot of the things y'all do on here are corrupt and sinister. And you think good things are gonna happen for you by putting those kind of vibes out into the atmosphere. But when I look at you, I don't see these good things. I see karma. That's what I see. And maybe that's the problem, because I'm not walking around with blinders on. The way all y'all subs and followers and mods and people in your chats and your panels, everybody got on blinders. And that's the way everybody wants it. And you sit around and you target people like me, people like Karen, other people. You target us. Because we see things other people don't see. And we point it out. And when we point it out, it kind of makes people go, about y'all. And all the while, y'all plotting and scheming and ganging up. Planning all kind of corrupt, sinister things. And you think putting that stuff out into the atmosphere is going to benefit you. You think you're going to be blessed by doing stuff like that. How's that worked out for all of y'all? I mean, really. Especially now that the coronavirus thing is going on. Because you don't have nothing but time to really see where you are in your life. How's that really working out for y'all? Can any of y'all take 24 hours off of YouTube? And hold a mirror up to yourself? You're scared to do it. Because your only value is on social media. That's it. It's like an escape. It's a fantasy. In my real life, I'm just being ate up by karma. But when I get on here, all of that goes away. I really don't have nothing to contribute or anything, just sitting around reporting on awful things that are happening to everybody else. And then, just posting something in my community feed, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And because I get thousands of replies, I'm some special person. But yet, I'm covering up a whole arm keep 1,000 responses or replies or comments. I'd rather have use of both of my arms. A moment of silence on that. I'd rather have use of both of my arms and both of my hands and all my fingers. That's more important to me than sitting around plotting and scheming on somebody that's really more gifted than I am. And I'm threatened by them on how daring they are. Because I'm daring as hell. That's why I'm a success in my life. Because I'm daring. And I see what y'all do and who y'all do it to. And a lot of times that's why I come on here. To try to make some of that right. And all the rigmarole is just constantly going on. Finagling the minds of people that are out of their minds. It's pitiful.
So shit is like that. Motherfuckers just lying just for some attention. The pandemic has led to UFO sightings. Who the fuck? Pennsylvania's high school sports is what we talked about. That's no shooting drop. Plus, with this athlete. Who the fuck does this?
Now, y'all have to remember, this is content. This is the content that everybody's so jealous of.
This is how bad it is getting for content. Look at this shit. This is how bad it is getting for content. That's serious. This is how bad it is getting for content. Hold on, I'm gonna blow this out.
Why? Because somebody talking about your ass for a change? Because your ass getting dragged for a change? Is that why? Because people are now getting views off of your ass instead of you getting views off of Teresa Martin and Kanika Jenkins' death and all these conspiracy theories. Is that why? Or because you get caught up in your lies? Because you do lie. You've lied on me countless times. You take what I say and you turn it into a lie. Probably, if I had to say, just like how you take anything good in your life and turn it into something evil and bad. How you took your opportunity and turned it into a failure. And you attract the mentality of failed black females. There's more failures than there are successes in life. They gravitate toward people like y'all. They don't gravitate toward people like us. They gravitate toward people like y'all. It's that gutter mentality.
This is my day. At any given time, if this bitch felt as though I kidnapped motherfucking kids. Why was she giving me money?
Because you're a scammer. I mean, let's face it. You figured out how to get people to give you money up on here, and you feel relevant, you know. And even though I have my own business generating my own money, in your mind, I'm jealous of you. That's why I know you're delusional and you've lost your mind. And that's why I know the people that sit around following you and windmilling for you and doing all this other different stuff on your behalf and others like you are out of their minds. And they're failures too in their lives. But since, everybody's failures, why not just group together and then we can, take comfort in our failure. It's just what y'all do. And then y'all get a rush of dopamine because of a sub, a like, a view. And y'all constantly asking people to like it, like this, like that. Mm-mm. I like what I want to like. I like coming on here exposing y'all ass.
Why was she giving me money?
I think the bigger question is, why did you accept it? Or better yet, give it back. You're going to get a stimulus check. Give the money back. And that's the end of all of it. You will have redeemed yourself in one person's eyes. But it'll never happen. Because you got too many people rah, 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 cheering you on to do what you do. And yet, this is your content. I mean, I can do a Sakina Thorogood story on you. That might be my next project. A full miniseries on, I guess, the ugly underground of YouTube. The ugliness. The lengths that people will go through to feel like other people are jealous of them. I mean, I come up with ideas like that. I'm a sharp tool in the shed. Always have been. And to me, it's an insult when somebody like you open up your mouth and others like you get on here and feel like people are jealous of y'all. You need to be checked. A lot of y'all ass need to be checked. Everybody don't have the mentality of these people out here sub to y'all in y'all's chats on y'all's panels, subscribe to y'all. Everybody don't have that kind of mentality. A lot of people are smart enough to identify y'all for what y'all are, which is trash. And people like me are brazen enough to get on here and speak on it. And to also remind you that I'm insulted when I hear people like you talk about people like me are jealous of people like you. That's an insult to me. So since you choose to get on here and insult me, expect to be insulted. Coming soon, the Sakina Thorogood story.